After months of debate and deliberation, President Obama announced more troops are being sent to Afghanistan in a major escalation of the war there. However, recent polls show 57% of the public opposes the war, while only 39% favor it. According to media watchdog group Fairness and Accuracy in Reporting, though a clear majority of U.S. citizens are against the war, during this long debate, the voices of opposition have been systematically marginalized in the mainstream news media. A newly released study by the group finds that anti-war voices on Afghanistan war policy were few and far between on the op-ed pages of the country's two most powerful newspapers during the first 10 months of the year. Out of 110 columns in the New York Times and Washington Post discussing military policy in Afghanistan, only 13, or 12%, called for bringing the troops home from Afghanistan or clearly called into question the need or rationale for the war. Of the New York Times' 43 columns on the war, 36 supported it and only 7 opposed it, a 5-to-1 imbalance. 5 of the 7 anti-war columns were written by Times columnist Bob Herbert. At the Washington Post, pro-war columns outnumbered anti-war columns by more than 10-to-1, 61 versus 6. The study's author Steve Rendell says, quote, "One can only imagine what public opinion would be and what policy might result if these papers truly offered a wide-ranging debate on the Afghanistan war."